Fight picks, UFC 231, new fighter, Hakeem Dawodu. Not a debut fight, but he's definitely new to the UFC. Hakeem Dawodu versus Kyle Bochniak. We last saw Kyle Bochniak against Zabit Magomedsharipov. He gained a lot of support and a lot of fame through that loss because the dude was crazy, actually. I mean, he was fighting with his hands down in some spots, just letting the dude hit him in the face, hit him in the chin. He wasn't piecing anybody up, but he was landing strikes. He was landing on Zabit. He had his little flurries. He had his moments. He amped up the fight. He was really just a character. He really was just a character. That's the best way I can put it. He was just a absolute fight character, some shit you would pluck off of a movie script. You know, so that was a great fight for him, but let's just be honest, you know, what can I say about this guy? He lost that fight. He probably should have never fought Zabit Magomedsharipov until maybe about a year from now. That's when he probably should have fought him, when he could even level up himself, because he just wasn't ready. Zabit was supposed to be fighting Yair Rodriguez. That's what that fight was supposed to be. But instead, you know, Kyle Bochniak had to step in short notice. And it was a great fight. But let's talk about it. Kyle Bochniak is 8-3. In the UFC, he is 2-3 in the UFC. Hakeem Dawodu, new to the UFC. Like I said, this is only his third fight. And so far, he's only 1-1 in the UFC. He fought Danny Henry. In his first fight, he got choked out. Guillotine. He fought Austin Arnett in his second fight and just clipped the guy up with just beautiful shit for the whole fight. I remember this fight. The last time he fought was actually also in Canada. I believe he is Canadian, to be honest. I think his nationality is Canadian, not his cultural background, but his cultural background. I believe he's Nigerian and Jamaican, but he's been living in Canada. So it's nice that they put him on that card close to home to build him up a little bit. It's an interesting fight for Hakeem Dawodu. I think that he's definitely the superior striker. Definitely the superior striker. But the same thing that I said about Jimmy Manuwa and Thiago Santos, there's a wiliness about Kyle Bochniak. He's just so wild. I don't know. He's such a character in that octagon that you can find yourself kind of getting thrown off by everything by all of his antics for the most part. You know, you can see yourself getting thrown off by him. I have no clue how this fight is going to go down. I actually just want to say, you know, Hakeem Dawodu is the better striker by and large. He actually is. He's a better striker. He's only lost one fight. That's it. Through WSOF, through UFC, he has only lost one fight. I think he's a very skilled and game opponent. So with that said, I'm just going to put it on Hakeem Dawodu by decision. I can't see anybody finishing anybody. I can see Kyle Bochniak being a character out there with the antics, but I can't see him clipping up anything that's going to hurt Dawodu. So anyways, guys, let me know your fight picks in the comments section. How do you guys feel about this one? UFC 231, Hakeem Dawodu versus Kyle Bochniak.